Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gold Rush, the game. As you'll notice, the menu in the top right hand corner is slightly different. It is Season 1, Day 45 now. They did add, apparently they added seasons, and I'm really curious to check this out. So we're going to go to the place where you change seasons. I will read you the list of updates and features and bug fixes and all that kind of stuff that they added. First I want to show you on the map, Nighthawk Parcel. They added a new claim in, and apparently, I guess this is the hog pan station here on the edge. Your cleanup tent is over here, and then your camper's there. There's 3 sources of water on this claim, which is really neat. There's one down here by the hog pan, of course, and there's 2 up here, and I don't know what that means, but I do know that the road is now open to that. So when we leave here, this road has been blocked off before. Now we can go through there, which is really neat. Also, you'll notice the bed down here, the hotel, you can go there now. And I don't really know what the point of having the, I guess this is where you dump magnetite, I guess that's what that is. But either way, we skipped over the Rivertown claim. We'll have to go there at some point too, just to explore a little bit, but we're going to go drive around, and we're going to go check out where the Nighthawk Parcel is. And we're going to go over to the hotel, which is apparently where you change your season. And I really just want to go try this out. I do have a saved game, and if we change all this and we like it, if we go to the next season, then we will change back. But I do know 45 days is a bit much for one season, so I want to stick to around 28 to 30 days for a season, just because that makes sense. 30 days probably. Make it a little more realistic for a season. And we'll see how much gold we can get in 30 days. If you notice, our gold is climbing at times, and then sometimes it's not. So if we look a certain direction, it stops. Let's stop there because it's loading. See, right here, it's not moving at all, but if we go back this way, it does fine. Alright, so this is the road that used to be blocked off. This says this way to Haynes, that way to Pine Valley. What it doesn't say is this way to Nighthawk Claim. We're going to go this way. Now, for some new features, they added the drilling machine. Finally, they added the drilling machine. They also added the map to go with it to show you where your gold and stuff is. They also added the D-Rocker, which is very nice. It's a new piece of equipment that takes the place of your shaker. The drilling machine, of course, you'll be able to drill into the ground. Haynes Nighthawk Parcel. So you can go this way and get back to Haynes as well, back into town. It's just a really long route to get there. They added the hotel. You will need to go to the hotel to advance to the new season. So apparently, yes, we do have to use the hotel to advance to the new season, which is kind of neat. Added a new claim, Nighthawk Valley, which is where we're headed now. They added the gold map, which I mentioned with the drill. The gold map is you can check all your boreholes done with the drilling machine and see how much gold is beneath you. They added the claim slot mechanic. The claim slot mechanic. So apparently you can add a mechanic to your claim now, which is kind of neat, I guess. I don't know, we'll have to check that out too. Lots to check out today for sure. Now, which way do we go from here? Haynes is that way. So the Nighthawk Parcel is that way, but we're not going to be able to get into it unless we buy it. And we probably have the money to do so, but we're not at the bank at the moment. So, what does this say? 4-finger sawmill. Boy, that's a screenshot waiting to happen right there. Back up just a bit here. Yeah, that is a screenshot if I've ever seen one. And let's just take that screenshot right there. There we go. Perfect. Sorry, I couldn't remember which button to hit to take a screenshot. It's kind of weird, many screenshots as I take. So there's the sawmill, which is pretty neat. Pretty nifty that they added that in there. You now need to upgrade the slot capacity for your claim. This includes multiple vehicles and equipment from the machine shop. Okay, so we need to upgrade the amount of slots we can have on our claim. So that's pretty neat. Now they give you a certain amount of slots you can have to have equipment and people, I guess. Let's see, what's next? Added possibility to add hog pan at the end of the wash plant system. You're now able to add the hog pan to the Tier 3 wash plant for extra gold. That's different, so we may need to grab a hog pan while we're down here in town. Unlock new areas on the map. Road to Nighthawk claim clear and ready to explore. That is very, very cool. So if we go this way, we see the claim, the road is still blocked off. I'm assuming they're going to open that up at some point. But for now, we're going to head into Haynes. And we're going to turn off our diff lock so we don't continually get that message to pop up. And I think the hotel is right here. What it looked like on the map anyway. It is. It is right here to our right. That's an old Dodge pickup. Hey, that's my truck, man. That is exactly my Dodge pickup right there. Same color and everything. This one might look a little better than my truck, actually. Hey, where you going? Forgot to put the brake on, I guess. Alright, let's go into the hotel. And we'll just park it up about right there. We need to turn the engine off to conserve fuel because we don't want this thing running if we're about to skip seasons. Now, what I do want to do is I want to save right here. I'm going to save this as Let's Play, as our main game save. Alright, and then when we go in... Would you like to start Season 2? Season 2 brings only machines you can buy and use. Drilling machine and D-Rocker. You'll start with a fresh new game without old bugs that may happen to a bunch of players. All of your money and gold will be removed. Same happens to the claim and workers. Everything is going to be set to default. You know what? Let's stop there a minute and let's go into town and let's see if we can purchase said drilling machine. Because if we can, then I don't think we're going to reset the season. Not just yet, because, well, that puts us starting from scratch completely with no money and no gold. And I definitely don't want that. What is up here? Oh, this is the way we have to go. The road's blocked there. Huh. Alright then. We'll go this way around after it loads a bit there. Alright, bug fixes. They fixed the AMD sound issue fix. The AMD sound issue is fixed. Magnetite trailer indicator fixed. Was showing more value after selling magnetite, didn't refresh back to 0. So now that is fixed as well. I don't think I've been down this road at all. This is a very bumpy backwoods dirt road here. Oh, I see where this is. Okay, it just cuts around that. Nice. Very cool. Haines, Alaska. Gold mining capital of the world. Guess we can turn our diff lock back off. This is the gas station end. So there we go. They have opened up the end by the gas station so you can go out that way now. That's very cool. I'm very happy they did that. Is this a mobile... At the mobile fueling station there? I think it is. It's a mobile, or not the mobile, but the placeable fueling plant, I guess. Fueling station, whatever it is. I don't think they've added a whole lot more in town. Doesn't seem to. Whoa, there's a Christmas tree. We'll get to that in a second. Other, added ounces needed to unlock the nugget event. So, adjusted. They adjusted the ounces needed to unlock the nugget event, which is kind of cool. Pretty glad they did that. We're going to come back to this in just a minute. Just ignore the present under the tree there. Adjusted workers' price and generated income. So as you can see, if we're turned a certain direction, our income is just flying up. Like, right there. Look at our gold in the top right-hand corner. And I've only got 7 workers. And it is just flying up. I mean, 300 ounces right there, and it's just moving. It really is. So, I don't know how much they're getting paid now, but they need a raise if they're collecting that much gold for us. But it's still, there's still the bug where if you turn a certain direction, your gold is not moving. So that, oh, that's the gold guy's car. Let's not run over that. Can I go forward? It's not letting me move forward for some reason there. There we go. There's an invisible hitbox on the car, I think. There we go. I just want to go smelt some of this gold up here since we have 300 ounces of gold somehow. I figured while we were in town we could smelt some of this up. I do want to keep, I said I always wanted to keep about 10 ounces of gold on me, so let's keep 20, roughly. If we can get that to, probably hear my mouse clicking. 289, 276, we wanted about 282, that'll work. Melt gold, perfect. This is 0.9 ounces. That's probably not right. It's probably not right at all. But either way, let's head back over to the bank and sell that while we're... I figured while we were here, we'd go ahead and sell some gold. And make us some money. Added particles to the duplex jig. So they added some particles, some nice effects to the duplex jig, which is cool. Adjusted fuel consumption of machine, so apparently the fuel consumption has been changed. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it seems like we didn't use too much fuel coming out of there, so that's not bad. Adjusted machine prices, adjusted parcel prices, adjusted parcel gold amount and distribution, which is, I think that's a big deal. Added new pages in the journal, help with tier 3, 1, 2, and 3 wash plants setup. Added possibility of changing the unit system from imperial to metric, which is very, very nice. Now, store, Old Arnold Parcel, and Rivertown are that way. The PS at the bottom of their patch notes says, enjoy the gift we left at the tree. So as you can see, we have a gift under the tree there. We're going to pick that up in just a second. I just want to go to the bank here and check prices and see what's changed. If we can buy Old Arnold. Hey. That one. There we go. Duck was trying to roll away from me. Gold bars. Buyout is $600,000. What does that mean? Oh, they made the price for these things so much more expensive. Renting this now is $500,000. I'm glad we bought this at $90,000. We'd be spending $1.8 million on this right now if we hadn't. Rivertown is $1.2 million. Nighthawk is $2.4 million, and it cost $800,000 to rent it. Holy Moses. Price per square foot is $240 per square foot. Additional provisions of rent, 45%. So we have to pay $800,000 to rent it, plus 45% of our gold. It is 10,000 square foot, whereas, yeah, it's 10,000 square foot too. Expected amount of gold is very high, whereas that is high, medium, and low. So we're getting really good gold here. Oh, we do own Old Arnold. Okay, why does it give me the option to buy it then? Either way. Dirtiness of the parcel, none there. Water source is lakes. Owner is the state of Alaska. The Nighthawk Valley gets its name as a tribute to the birds. It may sound silly, but this area has the more concentrated flock of common nighthawks in the whole of Alaska. That is that's a very healthy price. They definitely changed the prices around so where stuff costs you actual money now. So, whoa, wait a minute now. 256 ounces of gold is only $11,000. They dropped the price of gold drastically. I think I'm gonna hold off on selling that because that can't be right. Gold is about $1,000 an ounce, so I'm not gonna sell my gold for $43 an ounce. It's not happening. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. That is just not gonna happen. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on selling our 289 ounce bar of gold. 256 ounces. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on selling it because that's a big price jump. Let's go check on some price of the equipment now. Since the parcels went up, the gold price went down to $43 an ounce. I mean, come on, guys, let's be realistic about this. That's a lot unrealistic. I can see paying 1.8 million and 2.4 million for some good claims, but all right, we are at the Christmas tree. This may be a better screenshot for the thumbnail. If you're seeing this, then if you saw this as the thumbnail, this is where it came from. All right, use the present. You ready, guys? I'm ready. Let's open it. What was it? It's a bug. It bugged out. I should have saved right there. Oh, man. It definitely bugged out. I don't know what it is or what it gave us. It definitely didn't give us any more money. Frankenstein. We're going to be able to dredge in this game at some point, it looks like. I didn't notice that on the mini-map before, or on the map before. Whatever our present was supposed to be, it has bugged out. So, no present for us this year. Looks like we're getting coal. Hmm. Well, that hurts my feelings. Oh man, look at that drill. No way. They did add Frankenstein. That's not a dredge. That's the thing. That's the thing that Parker uses on his claim. It's a conveyor. Oh look, they opened up everything. It's all here. It just says they added the D-rocker. It didn't say they added the other trommels. Available in DLC. DLCs. Okay, this machine will be available in the Frankenstein Machinery DLC. By clicking yes below, you will be redirected to our Steam store page. Add the game to the wish list right away. DLC is coming in January. I'll do that later. I promise you, we will have the DLC. As the DLC is only going to be about $4, so that's very cheap for the amount of stuff you're going to be getting in the DLC. Oh, look at this reinforced trommel. Look how nice that trommel is. It's going to be nice going from this one to this one. And this one is $111,000, which is well worth the money because you're paying $74 for this one. Old Arnold's trommel. So I'm guessing this is the one that Mr. Arnold used to use on his claim. Also, Glacier Creek machine. So I'm guessing this is a new shaker. Some sort, if I can just get out of there now. The D-Rocker. I've been waiting to see this one. The D-Rocker, this is Mr. Freddie Dodge. This was his specialty. This is what he used. And, let's say Freddie Dodge? Yeah, Freddie Dodge and Dakota Fred. Both of those guys use the D-Rockers. That's what they like to use. Available in DLC. I'm guessing this is the new, a planter. I'm guessing this is the what you would replace the duplex jig with, which is very cool. And this looks like a gravel pump. There's our duplex jig. Gravel pump. I don't know where this is another duplex jig, I guess. This would go in the place of it, maybe? I don't know. I'm interested to check all this stuff out. Looks like that's the only new things. And it's all going to be available in the DLC. This is not available yet either, I don't think. Available in DLC. It says it right there. DLC is coming in January. It is $462,000. Which is going to be very hard to get with the amount of gold price change that they put in. Dropping gold to that rate is not worth mining at this point. You're losing money. Drilling machine, $198,500. Now I would like to get this and play with it, but we don't have the cash at the moment. And if I sell my gold, I'm only going to get like $3,000 for it. So, or $11,000, whatever it was. So there's no point in selling 300 ounces or 250 ounces of gold for $11,000. That's kind of pointless. I would like to wait and maybe get them in the next episode. Now that we have some DLC to work toward, this is not such a far stretch to going back to doing at least one episode a week of this. Definitely going to go back to doing one episode a week. I know I missed a few episodes, I missed some live streams, and it just didn't seem. I didn't want to put out mediocre content of just standing around the claim and just sitting there digging dirt for an hour and a half. You know, I didn't want to do that. That just seems not necessary. But I'm really curious to see how this thing works. I wish we'd have done more digging before the update so that we'd have more money. So that we could buy this right now. If we had done one more clean out before the update, we'd have been fine. We could have bought that right away. I think that's about it. As far as all the updates and ads and, oh, the claim slot thing. Yeah, we need to check that out. We need to go the other way, though. Let me go back to our main claim up here. Yeah, I think that's about all. I think we've covered everything. Unlock new areas on the map, and I think that was just the road to go up to Nighthawk. So, we want to do one thing while we're here. I want to grab a hog pan while we're here so we can attach it to the end of our Tier 3 wash plant. I want to see what they mean by that. I don't know if it's the, nothing new in here, is there? Nope. Yeah, I don't know if it's the hog pan or if it's the hog pan sluice. Tell you what, let's grab one of these since they're only $100. Grab one of those and one of these. And then we'll grab, what is it, 3 mats it takes? We'll just grab 4 of these. We'll grab 4 of these. I think it only takes 2. But let's just grab those before we head back up. That way we have the stuff there if needed. I don't think they've added breakdowns yet, which I'm very interested to see how they work that out. Let's get these guys loaded up. Put you in first. Put you in right there. And we'll throw our mats in. Actually, you know what? We can put our mats in here, I bet. There we go. Oh, it only takes 2. That's right. Okay. We'll have a couple extra. We'll go ahead and put them in there. That way they don't fly out anywhere. There we are. This one here. Stuck on the post again. And a hog pan. Now, I don't know how that attaches, but when we get back to the claim, we will figure that out. Also, the extra slot. I'm curious to see this, the extra claim slot for a mechanic. Now, I don't know where you work that out at. Maybe at the store. Let's go back to the store real quick and make sure it's not there, because if it's there and we don't do it while we're here, I'm going to be upset. The wanted poster. Oh, it's a missing poster. It is the mines. It's a sad thing, but animals out here will just... they'll get you. Pull right on in here. I really want that that drilling machine. Alright, check out. No. Okay. Here. Pine Valley. Storage space. Old Arnold. Nope. Okay, it's not there either. Alright, so I'm guessing it may be on our tablet back at the claim. Alright guys, I'm gonna head back to the claim and I will see you there. Also, I would like to take this time to wish everyone a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, and I hope everyone enjoys their holidays and such. And if you're one of those people who gets down during the holiday season, I'm right there with you. I lost my father several years ago just around the holiday season, so it's not an easy time of year for a lot of people, and a lot of people don't realize that, and I wish they would. Wish they would take the time to consider it. That some people may not be in the holiday spirit every year, but if you are one of those people that gets down during the holiday season, don't let it get to you. Talk to somebody about it. And if you're one of those people that knows somebody that is acting out of character during the holiday season, ask them how they're doing. Make sure they're okay. Because fighting depression and sadness during the holiday season is not an easy thing for a lot of people. So, you know, if you see something, say something is the saying that everybody uses. And that's a good saying to have, because you really need to take time to think about other people, especially during this time of year, because this time of year is a lot harder for a lot of people for some reason. So give it some thought. And I mean, every day of the year is hard for people with depression. Don't get me wrong, that's not what I'm saying, but a lot of people feel down and out this time of year. So definitely take the time to say something to somebody, say something nice, do something nice for somebody. It may make you feel better. It may make you feel a lot better about things. So just take the time to do that. And I wish everyone a happy holiday and a Merry Christmas from me and the Outhouse community. Alright, back at the claim. Let's go down here to the bottom of the wash plant and see what they have done so we can add. And I bet we've got the wrong sluice for this. I bet it's gonna take the original sluice, not the extension. What it looks like. I don't know where they were talking about adding it though. The end of the Rommel? Where do they mean you can add this? Let's see. I got the notes pulled up. Let me find it quickly here. Added the possibility to add the hog pen at the end of the wash plant system. You're now able to add the hog pen to the tier 3 plant to earn extra gold. At the end of the wash plant system. I guess there's probably a video on it on DigTube. You could probably check that out, but I bet this is the wrong one. I bet it goes right there. I bet we need the other one. So I'll run back in town off camera and grab the other one, if that be the case. And we'll just drop this guy out of the way over here for now. Also, somebody in the comments, I can't remember who it was. I will definitely give you a shout out in the next video. said, why don't you use the stop all button at the end? And I said, I didn't know there was a stop all button. Well, it's the big red button right there on the end. If you've never seen it, you've never used it. If you turn everything on, just turn all this on real quick here. So our whole plant is running, as you can see there. Conveyor's running, bucket line's running, shaker's not running. I didn't turn it on, but go ahead and turn it on too. Okay. I did turn it on, but it's not shaking. Why is it not shaking? Well, that's just weird. The shaker's not working. Everything's hooked up. Oh, it's got power. Maybe it doesn't start shaking until it gets water? Or till rocks hit it, maybe. I don't know. That's weird. Alright. Well, either way. We hit this big stop all button right here on the end, and it turns everything off. I should have known that. I should have found it way sooner, but I appreciate the comment and the tip because I had no idea. Now, let's go in and see if we can find this extra slot to our plant. I don't know where to find that. Glen Bank. Yeah, see, I just cannot believe that gold, they dropped the price of gold to $43. Like, that's not even feasible. And I definitely don't want to sell our gold bar, 256 ounce gold bar for $11,000. That's not even. Wait a minute. Time out. Is that grams now? That's not ounces. That's grams. That would make more sense. It doesn't say anything about changing the value of the gold, though. Just reading quickly through here one more time. I bet that's grams. If that's grams, then that's I don't know how many grams equal an ounce, but I guess that would be about right. I don't remember having 200 ounces of gold when we quit the last time. Although we may have. I don't think so. I think it was more like 25 ounces of gold, but I wonder if that's the case. I'm going to have to go do some research on that and find out. Adjusted parcel prices, adjusted parcel gold amount and distribution, added new pages in journal. Possibility of changing the unit system from imperial to metric. Let's try that. Let me go to the settings quickly here. Settings, game, go FPS enabled, units, metric, imperial. Let's go back to imperial. Play, continue. Aha, see, that's what it was. It was in grams and not ounces for me. So that means our gold was actually only 9.5 ounces, so that makes more sense. I was wondering how we got 256 ounces out of that, and we didn't have that many. Alright, cancel. So we want to hold on to that 10 ounces of gold, and we want to let this continue to run up. And I was wondering why it was moving so fast. I was like, man, that's really climbing there. This makes way more sense now. Okay, I get it. I got it now. Either way, we'll still have to figure out that, and I don't know where to add this extra slot to our claim, as it doesn't say. Added claim slot, mechanic. You now need to upgrade the slot capacity for your claim. This includes multiple vehicles and equipment from the machine shop. From the machine shop. So, the machine, we were just at the machine shop, but it didn't give us an option to add. Is that not the machine shop right there? Machine park, yeah. It didn't give us the option to add a slot to our claim, though. Huh. I'll do some research on that too, I guess, because we need to know that. That'd be good to know. Yeah, I'll do some research on that too. Either way, I appreciate you watching. This has been the overview of the update, and we'll be back to digging some gold and trying to get our drill out here to find the best parts of the claim to actually drill. And it's getting dark. It is time for bed. I will see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.